The advance of this system making its way in from the west and that cold front pushing in is going to pair those heavier rains with some really strong winds this morning. And it's right in the middle of your morning commute. Mother Nature not timing this one right for us. We are looking at our water year totals. This is the rainfall we've seen since October 1st, the start of what's usually the wetter season for the Bay Area. And look at how much rain we've seen. Berkeley on up to Walnut Creek. Watch for some very slick spots there. A transition to rain and snow going on right now. Then you've got 80 and 680 up in Solano County, and that's snowfall as you get northeast of Vallejo up towards Fairfield. Watch for some snow sticking to roads there. It was centered right here along the Calaveras Fault, just northwest of Alamo. That's right between Danville, San Ramon, and Walnut Creek. So a lot of our viewers that are out here, not just across the inland East Bay, but also as far west as areas like Oakland and Berkeley, have reported that you did feel a little bit of shaking right there around 744. Those same southwesterly winds are doing just the opposite for our neighbors up in Lake Tahoe. Steering smoke out of our region, but steering the Caldor fire ever closer to South Lake Tahoe. And that's where all eyes are at. As for the Sierra, we have red flag warnings in effect through 11 p.m. tomorrow as winds continue to gust and we remain very dry up there. We are going to be seeing a beautiful day to step outside, get that jog in, or just maybe do some yard work, get the lawn prepped for all the Christmas decorations you may be putting out. And we'll stay with us through the turn of midnight on into early morning hours tomorrow. Strong winds, heavy rain in a short period of time. We do have a risk of flooding. And expect to take a little extra time on the roads, even if you are taking those alternative bridges, because all that traffic's going to be funneled out those directions. You can see the Earth's shadow being cast on the moon right now, James. Just that little sliver of light. The season is catching a lot of people by surprise because it is technically a La Nina year, which
is supposed to be a drier winter.
You know, especially for Southern California, can result in drier conditions. So the setup recently, James, has been those high pressure ridges that build in the southwest. Those can notoriously keep us dry, especially during La Nina years. Haven't really had a chance to strengthen. There's an effort underway to reimagine the stop known as Harvey Milk Plaza to be a center of the city's vibrant LGBTQ+ community. For many gay, lesbian, and trans people, the Castro has long represented what only seemed like a dream in some parts of the country. Thank you for joining us for Pride, looking back and moving forward. We hope we've inspired you to take a few steps forward to advance equality and justice for all. And remember to love everyone, because love is for everyone. Yes, another hot one today, a repeat of yesterday, really. Ended March, starting April on what feels like the middle of summer. But it's not going to last long. In fact, temperatures are going to be cooling down really quick here. So if you like the heat, enjoy today. Your look outside at our Berkeley camera, skies are crystal clear, winds pretty calm, and temperatures actually for a lot of us pretty mild. It's been a rather enjoyable morning. If you like the cooler weather, get that jog, those errands out of the way right now before we heat up this afternoon. High pressure is in place. It had resulted in an offshore wind, but we are trading that in for just the opposite starting late this afternoon into tonight. We will see winds pushing in from the coastline, replacing that dry and warm air across the Bay Area, also making for some foggy impacts into tomorrow morning. So watch out for a foggy start to the day tomorrow. You can actually see that marine layer, that foggy blanket sitting well offshore today, gradually approaching us, and by the time we reach sunset tonight, it'll be starting to stream inland, and that is the first sign of this big change that takes us out of our little hint of summer and back to where we should be. 70s and 80s for your highs along the coastline. That includes San Francisco and other coastal spots, while it's going to be 80s and solidly for the rest of the Bay, and near 90 degrees for a few spots. Palo Alto at 87, South Bay temps like San Jose, Santa Clara, and Campbell each at 88. East Bay temps not much different than that. Fremont and Hayward at 88 degrees. San Leandro and Oakland for opening day for the A's, highs in the mid 80s. By game time, though, it'll have fallen into the 70s. Pittsburgh and Antioch at 88 degrees each, while Santa Rosa at 85 today. Tomorrow's temperatures fall into the upper 70s, a full 10 degrees cooler, and 10 degrees cooler than that into Saturday. So spring, well, it's back. We will be looking at cool temperatures for Easter on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday bring our first chances of rain in a while. Back to you.